Hi there, welcome back to another episode of my Fire Emblem Fates LTC playthrough. We're just gonna get right into Chapter 9. I'm joined with BlueSS1, and here we go.
Hi. Okay, so Chapter 9 is a Seas map. We also get a few new units in this chapter, with one of them being, like, really useful.
Yeah, so right here we're just gonna do a bit of positioning. We're reclassing Jacob Malignite here. So we're gonna reclass Jacob, and this is pretty important because it allows us to recruit Nyx on turn 1. I was a bit support points short, so I ended up having to private quarters abuse that face, so we have Malignite Jacob, let's get over with it.
And a nice disrobing
Yeah. Oh my god!
So yeah, said useful unit is Azura. Remember her from back in Chapter 5. She's still a refresher.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Nyx.
Oh my god. Alright, so in this map, yeah, there's one unit we get, and then there's the real useful unit I was talking about earlier, Azura. She was from back in Chapter 5, and she basically does the same thing. She still refreshes units, though she is on the other side of the map, so it's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, because of Azura's positioning, she won't be too useful on this map. She'll make an appearance at the very end, but for the most part, she's gonna be like totally useless.
But she'll contribute a lot in later maps, so there's that. Oh yeah, we also recruited Nyx.
By transferring around your paired up units and like separating them, you get an extra point of movement, so we're trying to take advantage of that here.
Jacob with his ridiculous forges. Everyone with their forges.
Let's pretend those don't exist. I'm following the rules of the playthrough. It's okay. I'm not cheating yet.
Yet. Next map for those forges update to +2.
So at least freezes that dude, so you can't attack Jacob. Jacob was able to reach this far because Nyx was able to transfer him a bit further out and break the wall. So
Nice Shrine Maiden over there has an Equal Staff, which lowers all the unit stats by 4.
yeah, and it's like she can miss it, but I don't really want to rely on dodges like that. So I ended up just like soaking up 10 people and planning around with it.
And then Odin paired up with at least attack stat Spear Fighter, because you gotta get Odin at least as support for at least Ophelia.
It's only the best magic unit in the game. So we're gonna capture a Spear Fighter here with Niles. That dude will actually come into play next map, where he'll be really important later on in the run anyways, so Corin's gotta clear out the way here.
But not without missing first.
Yeah, of course. Gotta burn that bow gauge. Jacob's starting to get all the Wyvern Lord skills, or Wyvern Rider tree skills. Which is actually really nice because, you know, Trample is really cool. We'll get that much later on. So, I'm not quite sure why then Feeble Maiden went after Silas here. It was just a thing. From what I understand, enemies with status staves typically target units that can be attacked by more enemies.
And Ellie's just gonna stand in front of this archer. She's not scared of it.
She isn't. She's got an HP tonic.
Just for the archer?
Not really, she could have survived without it. But I think...
What a wasteful tonic use.
Okay, you want to talk about wasteful tonics? I didn't waste a tonic on Odin here, because he's gonna break the wall. Oh, getting close to this Enfeeble Maiden spawns all these reinforcements. So Odin actually contributed and broke down a wall.
He also started building up his support. Not gonna happen. Fun fact, Elise Ophelia has the same pair of bonuses as Elise.
So after taking down the maiden, we can actually try to take out the boss here. He's really dodgy, and he's kind of fast, so Jacob doesn't double.
Something worth noting that the boss has reality defense. It doesn't matter here, but I guess Whatever.
Oh, okay. I should have totally captured it. Anyways, Nyx has 2 shots to take out the boss here. Of course she misses the first one because 36%, but we take out the boss with Nyx. We have an important
With a much
test.
more reliable 69%. Still not very reliable.
We need to kind of take this chest up here because it contains a very important item that'll come into play much later in the run. But aside from that, we're just gonna try to get Silas and Niall some experience where we clear the map.
Speaking of chests, we didn't get the brass Naginata. Truly a travesty.
Reset the run. That was such an important item. Anyways, that's chapter 9. Complete
And
with
without
5
most,
turns.
you can't even get one other brass Naginata.
Oh my-
Not 0 brass Naginata.
Literally the worst run.
Indeed.
Anyways, we'll see you next time for chapter 10.
Bye.